Hi guys. I'm actually at the office today. I've got a late client, so sitting here, I thought she was outside, but she wasn't. So I thought I would just go ahead and kind of record just a quick video and say hello. Um, I know I've been MIA and I'm struggling. Struggle bus. I'm playing with this. You guys. Oof, y'all just fell. That's why I don't do this anywhere but home normally. But anyways, things have been pretty busy, pretty hectic, and I know that that's normal during this time of the year. Let me see if I can pick you up. No, I'm not going to be able to. Anyways, I know that's normal during this time of the year. I know it's hard for families and kids and all the things. Y'all, this is going to drive me nuts. I had y'all set up perfectly, and then you had a fall. Let's see. That's not it. How about this? What about this? Oof, that'll be better. That'll be better. Okay, we're back. Anyways, I know things get busy and hectic during this time of year. It's really hard for the kids that I work with. They don't do well, So, on top of that, I had some medical concerns that we had to look into and take care of last week. So I should cut my work week a little different. Because I wanted to have everything done by Thursday. That way, if I did not feel good on Friday, I didn't have to rush back to work. So there's that. You guys, I truly love my job. Okay? I can tell you that a million times, but I don't understand or know if you understand exactly what I mean by that. Like, I love everything about my job. When it comes to the therapy part. Okay? And it makes it to where this becomes difficult because, I would love to talk to you guys every day, but then they're like, I neglect my job that I don't part of my job I don't like the note taking and everything else like that. So I have a hard time. I'm getting a call. But anyways, I have a hard time differentiating when I need to stop and just get things done. I'm lacking not motivational skills, but time management skills. Not very good at that right now. And with that being said, I won't be doing a full video at home until I get that stuff done, Maybe quick little videos here, quick little videos there, just to get a hello out there. But I'm not really going to sit out at my office and make a video when I know that I have notes that are needed to be done or treatment plans that need to be done. And I don't really know that I like this view either. Maybe if I brought my tripod with me or something, but I just wanted to do something today while I wait for her, since I have the time. But I am telling you, it is stressful. YouTube, life, work, getting everything coordinated, feeling like I'm helping everybody. In the midst of that, I'm on my way to getting ready to come to work this evening, because I've been working telehealth from home today. And I got to go to the mall now after I get off work, and I still haven't grocery shopped this week, and I need to find time to do that. And it's just a busy season of life. So my goal is to have everything I need to do done by this weekend. And I say that because I have looking at my calendar, I have 2 more treatment plans coming up next week, and I just have all the things that I need to focus on. And not saying that I don't want to spend time talking to you guys, but I do want to say that, I have to hold myself accountable for my actions too. And when I'm not doing my work, it is solely on me. Nobody else takes that blame but me. It's my fault. And so, with that being said, William and I were talking. He's like, I really just want you to get that stuff done. That way, when Christmas comes around, we don't have to worry at all. We're all done. And that's one thing I really appreciate about him. He understands that I often pull myself very thin. And then when I'm home, I get very tired and I'm lazy. And it's not that I want to be lazy. It's just that after working all day or whatever, it's easier to come home and just sit down, right? But my goal is this. I'm not going to say I'm not going to record at home, but like I have a 7:30 night tonight, and then I have to go to the mall. And then tomorrow is Tuesday. I have all day at my one job, and then come over to the other office and have a 4:15 and a 5:15, so it'll be 6:15 before we leave there. And then go home and do notes. And Wednesday, I think it's pretty free. Well, I think I have a 5 o'clock, so I'll be done at 6. So that's pretty easy. So I'm going to focus time every day when I get off work to record a quick video, maybe be very short while I'm like cooking dinner or whatever, and then allowing myself to do notes. So maybe I'll be up till midnight every night. Maybe I'm not. I don't know. But just as I talk to you guys about struggling and stuff, I struggle too. I'm human. It's funny because, this is my tit for tat, okay? I put my video out a couple weeks ago about entitlement and how I kind of felt like it was like 25 and younger, had more concerns with that. And so it seems like I have that conversation now with somebody at least 3 times a week, like entitlement and stuff like that, and how people just feel that these times are changing. And I'm telling you, it's scary. It's scary to think that, we have a whole bunch of people. Now, again, I don't want to put everybody in one ranking. So please, I'm not saying everybody under 25 acts entitled. It's not even the truth. So if the shoe doesn't fit, please don't put it on. It's a size, if you're one of those that question if you feel entitled or that things should be handled to you or handed to you, then put that shoe on. If not, let it go. But anyways, it's amazing to me how we as people get that sense of entitlement and get stuck there. So many people are so eager or quick to ruin friendships and relationships now if others' opinions vary from theirs, and that's sad to me. People can't, I don't know, like the whole world is changing. It's not just entitlement. People, if it doesn't involve them, they really are in tuned or care. It's a selfish society, maybe I should say. And I know I've talked about self-care a lot, but at what point do you say it's self-care or selfish? I mean, really. But that's that on that. I just think it's ironic that we talked about it. I talked about it, and then boom, ever since then I've talked to somebody about it 3 times a week, it seems like. But more so tonight, I want to say this. You guys, that tornado that went through Kentucky and Arkansas and Illinois and Tennessee last week, that was serious. And that is so hard to see. I'm from Tornado Alley in Oklahoma. I'm not afraid to tell you I live in Moore, Oklahoma. That's where I lived in 2013 when I experienced the worst tornado of my life. And when I tell you it was traumatizing, I mean it was traumatizing. There are still nights that I can lay, if it's stormy, like if everything lines together and it's stormy and I'm laying there in bed, I can remember hearing search and rescue after that tornado. And the feeling of helplessness, like I don't think I could have done anything to make them people feel better besides be there and be present as I was. These people will be people that cannot leave their homes probably for a week at minimum, maybe 2 or 3. Won't be able to leave their area, their city, because, they have to have ID to get back in. And then if you have that, they have to have roads that allow them to do that, because a lot of them are probably covered in debris. And it's hard to think about people having to go through that. And it was such a long and destructive tornado that it affected so many more people than just one town, which the one in Moore did too. It wasn't just affecting Moore. But when I say, if you guys are the praying type, say a prayer for those people. Say a prayer for healing and strength and for, comfort and support and finding the courage to seek help and to ask for help, I can't tell you how many meals I had brought to me in that time period, because we had no way to cook meals. We didn't have electric. We didn't have water. I remember, when the tornado first came through, I was telling William the other night, there's times that if I'm not thinking about it and I hear a train, that can make me think about that day. It was a horrible day. And I never thought that was a real thing. I never thought that hearing a train track, a train would be right or correct, or that's how it would be. But every bit, that's how it was. And with that being said, these guys some have days, some have weeks, some have months, and some have years of recovery and repair and just rebuilding, whether it's be their personal self, their property, their building, their home, getting a new car, just whatever it is. They're going to be challenged with so much right now. So just pray for them. That's all I'm going to ask for. And I am going to close this. It's been 12 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and close this and say thank you guys so much. And just lift your, thoughts and prayers, wish well wishes, whatever you do. And, for all those victims of that tornado. And if you are one of them and you're hearing, I understand and I'm sorry. And please reach out if there's anything. And you guys, please just like, share, and subscribe. And come back for future notifications. Bye, guys.